Hello, everybody. Stream is just starting, but I will get right to eating because I got some poke bowl. I got a big ass make your own custom poke bowl, and it's got shoyu tuna, shoyu salmon, wasabi mayo tuna. God. They like pack this fucking full, and so when I take off the lid, it kind of like sticks a bit of the seaweed on top, but whatever. I'll just munch at that. We got a bunch of fish. Come on. Fishy. Come on, fish. What the fuck? What the heck? Maybe I have to lower the brightness. I don't know why that's a thing that I have to do, but come on. See, that picks it up a bit better when I lower the brightness like that. Cucumbers, some spicy mayo, tuna and salmon, some edamame beans, some seaweed salad, some fake crabs, some pickled radishes, bunch of shit. Looks really good. And I sent out a thing to someone to try and help me fix the TTS thing, the Cool Cat TTS, because I still can't get it to work. Maybe something needs to be reset. Wakame seaweed salad. Yeah, it doesn't work right now. Thanks, Euro Boy. I'll have to get someone to fix it. Do I use chopsticks a lot? Enough that I don't consider them to be like difficult. I love pickled radishes. I don't know why, like, they're a popular Japanese thing, but I don't see why they couldn't be popular outside of Japan stuff. Some green onions. Some cucumber. We'll be doing Five Nights at Freddy's tomorrow, by the way. I fucking my entire when I bend my wrist back like that, there's like pain going down all across my arm. And I don't know what I did. It might have been from the gym plus Beat Saber. And it's on my left, so that's weird. I think I just pulled something weird. Because it's not the same pain as like the tendonitis and other wrist stuff that's been happening. That's been gone on the left side for a long time. But for some reason, yeah, I just fucked it up recently. Wakame salad, seaweed salad, is very, very slimy. Do I have to turn the brightness down again? Oh, almost got it. There we go. It's very slimy, but it tastes good. Look, I'm the biggest FNAF fan ever of all time. So, fuck the critics, man. This is just like Super Mario all over again. They're wrong. They don't know how movies work. I do. I'm a fan of an IP. What time roughly tomorrow will I say I'll be streaming? Sometime between noon and 1 p.m. Pacific time is when we'll start doing The Exorcist Believer. And then we'll watch Five Nights at Freddy's whenever that one's finished. So like 2 hours after that. I did hear Sufjan's new album. It's good. And sad. Wasabi. The fish eggs on this one look exactly the same as the ones from yesterday, but they taste different. And it was listed as a different thing. One was like Masago, I think, and the other one was Tobiko. So I wonder if it's like a different kind of fish or like what different kind of preparation. I like the I don't know how serious you're being in YouTube whatever fucking I forget what it's called, super chat. How do you call yourself a movie review channel but have never seen Hitchcock's Psycho? I don't think that there's a single film that exists that disqualifies someone from reviewing movies if they haven't seen it. And honestly, I don't know. I really liked Rear Window, but Psycho's so fucking pop culture that like I'm not going to be able to experience it in a way where I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Not to say that that'll make the movie bad, but yeah, I like Rear Window a lot. How can you talk about movies if you've never seen Rear Window? How can you call yourself a movie review channel if you haven't seen Cool Cat Saves the Kids? But yeah, I am incredibly opposed to the idea that there's any film that exists that makes your opinion on movies in general less valid if you haven't seen it. Like, yeah, it's a weird. Yeah, it would also. I mean, like, it would be different if on my channel, like my channel banner wasn't just a bunch of memes, and it was like, you know, some sort of pretentious, like, ooh, I'm the master of film history or something. Like, I don't really pretend to be at all, and I never have. So it's kind of just interesting that some people think that. Avocado. They call me Mr. Avocado. And I don't know why I'm getting fat. Well, here's the thing. It would be impossible. It would be impossible to have provided commentary and recommendations on all of the contemporary films that I do if I instead traded some of those for watching movies that no one for the rest of time is going to say anything unique about. And the consensus is already made and people treat them as institutions and there's an idea of how you're supposed to think about it rather than just genuinely experiencing it. And you get taught in film school how you're supposed to feel about it. Like, I don't know. It's like different strokes for different folks. But I would rather have a personal experience with something. It was delicious. I got half rice and half salad on the base. Edamame beans. Soybeans. I've been extremely fatigued recently, and I'm wondering if I need to like change my sleeping habits or something. Something about my routine I need to change. They gave me a lot of veg, which is good. I like veg. I'm just eating it first so that, because like if you leave that in the like, I'm not planning on finishing all this. I find the veggie parts, if you leave in the fridge, they'll get kind of like slimy sometimes, like really quickly. And even though fish isn't like the best thing to leave in the fridge forever, like I'll have this later tonight or whatever, but I also kind of like saving the best stuff for last, having like the last. Now it's just like a bunch of fish and rice. I'll make it look even better. Yep. Yum. It is good. Ugh. Is that poke? Yes. This is what it looks like when I go to the polls. Happy birthday, Hillary Clinton, today, I think. Fucking weirdo. I like how every birthday people are going to repost that tweet of her saying happy birthday to herself, reposting like the smuggest fucking face, the most like unnatural looking child ever, saying happy birthday to this future president, wishing herself a happy birthday in the most smug, self-congratulatory, most naive, like out of touch way possible. And now every birthday people are going to reshare that. Like she's ruined her own birthday. Happy birthday to the woman who elected Donald Trump. Is what happened. Donald Trump walked out of the courtroom randomly. He probably wanted to go golf. Oh, all this fish is so good. I love Vancouver. You have no idea how good fish is until you've been to Vancouver. Fuck, my arm hurts so much. Fuck. It's gotten worse over like the past few days. It was just like kind of an annoying wrist thing. Fuck. It was on Twitter, no video yet. Are they filming that trial yet? I thought they were still arguing over whether or not they could. Also, there's a bunch of trials happening too. Tendonitis? I don't know. Well, actually, this one feels very much tendon related, I think. But it's shooting back down here like that. Which is a completely new place for it to cause issues. And so I might have just pulled some like that this one seems more temporary and incidental. It doesn't seem like it's from repeated stress injury. It just seems like I pulled something at the gym. The rice is so good. There's furikake and shoyu sauce. You know what's funny? This feels like Japanese food, but I just remembered it's Hawaiian food. So it's kind of interesting that they have this Japanese pickle thing, the pickled radishes, as an option. Yeah, poke is very Hawaiian. Every moment of Donald Trump's legal issues that is not being recorded is a waste of entertainment and public good. It's a public service. He's the president. And he still is. He's going to be the president for the next 30 years. It's important. So much good stuff going on in this bowl. Yeah, so we got wasabi mayo, shoyu tuna, shoyu salmon, spicy mayo tuna, spicy mayo salmon, and they're all like a scoop each, which I don't know how much a scoop is. Like an ounce or something. God, my wrist, fuck. All right, I'm going to put this away for now. It's a huge bowl. I'm just going to save it for later. Because it's a lot of food. But that was delicious, and I'm going to put it in the fridge. Indicted, you spell INDCTED. Sorry, INDICTED. Indicted. Yeah. INDICTED. Okay. All right. Well, I've been eating poke pretty much every day for the past week because I'm gonna be gone from Vancouver for some time after this week, and I like to get in as much good fish as I can before I leave. So, um, oh, some bubbly, some flavored water. That was a good 8 out of 10 poke bowl. That was a good 8 out of 10. I'm learning what stuff I like in my poke bowl the most and what I can do without. Am I going to Atlanta or other places? Both. Yum. 8 out of 10.